Hello, it's Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm here to show you today how I've made this card using the Sew in Love and the So Detailed Thinlits dies, which come as a bundle for 10% off at the moment until the end of the catalogue, and they're in the Occasions catalogue. So we'll get started. You could use this as a wedding card, engagement, Valentine's Day, any of those sorts of occasions. So the things you'll need, of course, are the Sew in Love and the So Detailed Thinlits dies. You're also going to need the Sweet and Sassy Framelits dies to cut the heart out of. And I used this one here, which has got like the curved edge there, not the straight edge. So it sort of comes from, it's the second largest in that set there. You'll also need the stitched framelits dies, stitched shapes framelits, that's a mouthful. And I've used the second smallest in these ones, in the oval shape. You'll also need one of the lace doilies, and we're using Sahara Sand and the Falling in Love DSP. You'll need soft suede and Sahara Sand ink, and you'll need some of these metallic shapes embellishments. They come in a pack like this. This is the Regals pack. So metallic shapes, metallic enamel shapes they are. So I used the silver ones on this one. I'm going to use the gold ones on the one we make today. Alright, so I think that's everything we need. Now I've already gone ahead and die cut this shape from the So Detailed Thinlits, and I've done that out of a scrap of Very Vanilla. So that's all you need those Thinlit dies for. And I've already cut the heart, as you saw, and I just need a scrap of Sahara Sand to stamp on, and you can see I've been cutting out of this one. I'm just stamping the Just For You out of the Sew in Love stamp set, and I'm stamping it in soft suede. There we go, upside down. But that doesn't matter because we've got to cut it out with our big shot. So I'll just move these bits out of the way, and I'll bring my big shot in so we can cut that out. Alright, so I'm using the magnetic platform and that shape, and you want to just line it up so that it's about straight. There we are, and there's our sentiment, and we can go ahead and put some dimensionals on the back of that, ready to adhere it to our card front later. So I'm using 2-hole dimensionals. Right, so that bit's ready, and the card. Alright, so I cut a piece of A4 card in half long ways, so at 10.5, down the full length, and I'm just going to fold that, and then come in with my bone folder. And then I have a piece of Sahara Sand cut to 9 centimetres by 13.3 centimetres. And I've got a piece of Falling in Love Designer Series paper cut to 8.5 centimetres by 12.8 centimetres. And I can go ahead and adhere those two pieces together. And again, I'm just using the multi-purpose liquid glue. I'm going to put my doily on next. So again, just the multi-purpose liquid glue, and I'm just going to put it a little bit around the middle here. We'll flip it over and put it in about the centre. There we go. Then the next thing to place is our heart, and again just some more multi-purpose liquid glue. And then we've got our detailed thinlet die, and you want to get it so it's about centered, so like that. And again, some multi-purpose liquid glue. This is a very quick card once you've got all your bits done. Alright, then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to turn these edges back just with my fingers to start with. And then come in with my bone folder and press those edges up and just put a little bit of glue underneath to keep those flaps down. And then I'm going to adhere this piece to the front of the card because we've finished building what we need. So here's the front of our card. There we go. Alright, and then we just need to adhere our final piece and put our little embellishments on. So we've already got dimensionals on the back of this piece, so I'll just take off the backing. And as I said before, the paper piecing tool is invaluable for this sort of thing. Push down in the middle of your dimensional to lift that backing up. There we are. And then again with the paper piercing tool, I'm going to lift up these embellishments. And I'm going to use the hearts again. So maybe one down here. And one here this time. And one over here. Alright, so that's all we need those embellishments for. And I always like to do the envelope and inside the card. I always put a piece inside my cards. So you can see inside this one, I've got a piece that you can write on inside the card. So for that, I'm using the little flowers out of the So In Love stamp set. And just the Sahara sand. So I'm just going to ink up these flowers and stamp in the right hand corner. Got my left and right muddled up there. Alright, I'm also going to stamp on my envelope, check that it's up the right way. Stamp in the left hand corner for the envelope so you don't get in the way of postage or anything like that. And then I always stamp one down the bottom in the middle, and then we just need to put that insert inside our card. So again with the multi-purpose liquid glue. So our card is finished, complete with an envelope, and here's the other one I made earlier. So there you have those two beautiful cards. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
If you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagine.